Hello, YouTube. This is Taylor with CliffsOfClaven, bringing you our next war recap. And this war was what we like to refer to, and please excuse my language, as a merciless bottom pounding, as the kids say. This was our war against woohoooo, which was a level 10 clan, but they were predominantly a 2-star clan. As you can see, we got the war won pretty handily, 27-19. So good job to all the Clavens. In fact, we had all of their Town Hall 11s and 10s at least 2-starred, and all of their Town Hall 9s 3-starred, except for the bottom two in the first probably 4 or 5 hours of the war. So you can see every single thing got 3-star. Oh, number 9, I swear. Okay, we had used 9 attacks to clean their first 8 bases. We had the first 8 taken care of with 9 attacks. So we had 11 attacks left for these bottom 2 bases. And we used 2 of those attacks to get number 10. One was a Town Hall 8 scouting. This is a Town Hall 9. So one was a Town Hall 8 scouting, and then Ryder went in and cleaned it up. And this base right here, number 9, we had our Town Hall 8 scout it, and then we had 5 Town Hall 9s attack this base, and the best we could do was an 85% 2-star by Oz, and Oz did it with only 1 hero, because he had a hero that was upgrading, and that was the best we could do, so that's a pretty Claven thing to do, I suppose. However, we made up for it by getting a Town Hall 10 3-star by another Town Hall 10, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. This is Harem going in on this base, and you can see, I'm going to pause it right here, this base has some really upgraded defenses. It's got very high level archer towers. The expos, it looks like, are max. It's got high level inferno towers. I think those are level 2 or maybe level 3 infernos. But unfortunately, you can see the Achilles heel of this base, and it is these air defenses. None of the air defenses are upgraded. It's like a Claven base right here, where they didn't upgrade everything properly. So Rocco's going to take advantage. I'm sorry, Harem's going to take advantage of that, which he's going to do by drawing out the CC with 1 Hog Rider there on the Archer Tower. You see it's very easy CC lure. And then he's going to use 1 Golem, his heroes, and 4 Wizards to take out the Clan Castle and the Archer Queen. He's going to drop in a couple of Wall Breakers. He's going to drop the poison on the Clan Castle. And then in comes the King, and right behind it a few Wizards, just to make sure that he gets the Clan Castle and the Queen taken out. And after that, he's got a max Lava Hound and a CC, 3 Lava Hounds of his own at level 3, and 18 balloons. And you can see there comes that beautiful, majestic Lava Hound. Oh my god, those max Lava Hounds are insane. Rage Spell brings the balloons right in on that first air defense, and you can see that Lava Hound right there soaked up a lot of bombs. So he's going to send in the second one, and the first one's going to explode right about the time those other 2 hounds land on it. And you can see all the balloons just swarming everywhere. Now he's brought 2 freeze spells, and he's going to drop the first one when that hound bursts so that he can sort of save some of the pups for the cleanup. And that second one's going to do quite a bit of work. He's going to go ahead and freeze it. Now it's going to thaw out before the balloons get there, but by the time it does thaw out, there's just going to be a massive pile of balloons congregating on top of that inferno, and it's going to go down. And after that happens, you can see all that's left really as a threat is that wizard tower. He's got 1 lava hound left that's going to tank for that archer tower, and the lava hound just barely hangs on. Man, wouldn't it be nice if that lava hound had exploded so we could have the pups there for cleanup. But don't worry, this base is going to give him a helping hand in the form of what has to be the most tenacious black bomb that has ever been launched. Watch this black bomb. Oh, there it goes. Oh, oh, oh my gosh. Run, Lava Hound. You're going to make it. You can get away. I feel it. Go, go. You're almost like, get away, get away, get away. Oh no, oh no. Oh, and it blows it up right there. So he has all those pups on those last few buildings to get the 3-star. So well done, Harem, getting the 3-star on that Town Hall 10. We don't see a lot of Town Hall 10 3-stars in Clavens, at least not by another Town Hall 10. So 4, 5, and 6 were all 10s and 11s dropping down to get the 3-stars on those 9. So let's take a look at Rocco going in on number 7, doing what Rocco does with a GoVaHo, and you can see this is a pretty lousy base. The Queen and the CC right there on the edge, which is where he's going to start his attack, and then he's brought only 12 hogs. I think he probably could have brought a lot more hogs. Pretty good idea where the giant bombs are going to be on this base. You can see there's only a few holes there on the sides where they could be, so not great giant bomb spots anyway. But he's brought 8 Valks to make sure that he triggers some of those bombs if he can. You can see he drops in the wall breakers a little early and the dragon roasts 2 of them, but one gets enough damage on the wall where the Valks can beat through it pretty quick, and then he's got some CC Valks as well that are going to come through. Now this jump spell is great to get those Valks over there on those 2 compartments, but unfortunately the majority of his Valks reroute over there on that Wiz Tower, but that's okay. He's got the heal spell there for him so they can stay up, and he's only got just a few troops on this side, but both of the golems are over there tanking, so he's going to get quite a bit of value out of those golems as well. And then here come the Hog Riders. I don't know if he timed it like this or if just happened to work out this way, but the Valks are actually going to trigger a bomb before the Hogs really get too much in range. The Hogs get a little bit clipped by that bomb, but they're sitting under the heel. So I don't know if that was planned or not, but it worked out pretty well for him. And now you can see the path the Hogs are going to follow all around the base. Another bomb being triggered down there at the bottom by that Golem and that Wizard. Golemite's doing quite a bit of tanking for that Wizard to come behind and clean out some of those buildings, and by the time the Golemites are starting to go down, the Queen is there to sort of lend a hand. Now the Hogs do eventually get sort of roasted. There's not a whole lot of Hogs left. You can see they're just barely hanging on, and that Wizard Tower is going to toast him, but it doesn't really matter. He's got quite a bit of troops left. I really like the poison on the Barbarian King there to slow him down a little bit. So just a little bit of cleanup to do. He's got pretty much the entire base taken care of except for this one troll builder hut in the corner. I swear to God, people stop putting your builder huts in the corner. Tons and tons of troops left. So he's got Valks and the Barb King that are going to come around, and that Valk's going to get there first for the 3-star. So well done, Rocco. Alright, we're going to drop down 1 spot, and we're going to take a look at Mikey B going in on number 8. And Mikey is bringing a GoVaHo as well. And this space is a little trickier for Hogs, but he's going to drop in Valks, and he's going to dedicate 2 of his 3 heal spells to keeping his Valks alive, so he gets a lot of mileage out of those 10 Valks, and the Hogs are more like just clean-up troops, sort of just going to drop them in on one section of the base. And he's actually going to drop his Hogs down while the Golems are tanking, which is pretty smart. So you can see he's building the funnel right there. The CC comes out nice and early with the poison. He makes sure that clan castle's standing in the poison the whole time, and then drops down the other poison. I think he was worried the dragon wasn't quite in the poison spell, but he got him. And then here comes his pile of Valks, a big wide funnel, so the Valks go right in where they need to go. He's going to drop a pretty beautiful jump spell right there. It's going to get him into the core, and then the Archer Queen is actually going to pull them over there, and then he drops the heal because they're taking damage from 2 Archer Towers, 2 Teslas, and the Archer Queen. And you can see that those Wizard Towers were focused in the other direction, and he drops his Hogs down there. They're not taking very much damage. I was really impressed by how long he waited on this heal spell. He uses a second heal spell up there on the Valks to keep them going. Look how long he waits to heal up these Hogs, and he doesn't need to because they're not taking very much damage. He does eventually drop it down on top of that Expo, and the Hogs take out the Expo. Now he's got a couple of Valks up there that are eventually going to beat through the wall, and they're going to take down that Archer Tower. They're not going to quite get the Wizard Tower. The Wizard Tower is going to take the last couple of Valks down before they're able to get it, but by the time it does go down, this pile of Hogs is heading over there, and you can see that Wizard Tower and Archer Tower have got no chance against that many Hogs. He's got Valks and Wizards coming on the right side. He's got his Hogs up there on the left. Just a beautiful job cleaning up the base. Well done, Mikey B. Fantastic attack. Alright, we're going to take a look at one more. We're going to take a look at our attack on number 10. Now, I get a question a whole lot. People ask me all the time. They say, Tay, why are you such a good-looking dude? What's the secret? And I tell them it's because I use shampoo that is made only of the finest papaya extract. But the other question that I get asked is, what does it take to be a Claven? That is my goal in life, is to be a member of CliffsOfClaven. What do I need to do? Well, in order to join Clavens, you have to be able to 3-star in war. But your 3-star attacks have to be designed in such a way that whenever we get to the end of the attack, we don't know if you are a military genius who planned out the attack, or if it was a total disaster that just happened to accidentally work out for you. That's what your attacks need to look like. They need to be such that we do not know if you did it on purpose or not. All we know is that it worked. With that said, let's take a look at Ryder's attack on number 10. Now, look at this base right here. You can see all of these defenses are compartmentalized. There's no chance of there being any double bombs in spots. It's clearly a hog base, and Ryder has brought 22 hogs. You can also see how exposed that Archer Queen is down there at the bottom. When you're doing a hog attack, you got to take out the Archer Queen. He's brought a jump spell he's going to put right on this mortar. It's going to get all his troops right in there to the Archer Queen. No problem. So let's take a look at this kill. He's going to drop down 2 golems, some wizards to make a funnel, and his heroes in the jump spell. And he also drops down a pretty hilarious funniest balloon, I think. In my opinion, is a pretty funny balloon that he drops down here at the beginning on this cannon. He's actually dropping the golems to let them take fire from the archer towers, and he drops the balloon on the cannon. Unfortunately, the cannon does manage to take out 2 wizards before the balloon takes it down, but still a pretty funny balloon. So here comes the balloon, the air sweeper, and the air defense are going to take it out, but still pretty funny. Drop it down on that one cannon. Here comes the Archer Queen. There's the jump spell. He's going to drop his king in. You can see he's got one golem down, and the other one's not too big on health, but it doesn't matter. He's pretty much done the job of getting over to that queen. She does hop behind a wall because that queen sucks. Now, you're going to see right here, the queen's about to go down. He's done a really good job with this kill squad of doing the funnel, getting the troops in there, and he's about to deploy his hogs, but there is one thing Ryder has not done, and it's right there. That CC is still full of troops. He has not pulled the CC, not killed the CC at all, and he's going to go ahead and deploy the hogs anyway. So check this out. He's going to bring his hogs in over on the left side in just a minute, and he's got 3 heals for them, so they're going to be standing in heals the whole time, but that CC has not been activated, and as soon as they jump into the ring, here comes a pretty ferocious CC. There's archers, there's dragons, there's all kinds of stuff coming through. Drops the heal down on his hogs almost immediately, and then drops a poison on the dragon. So the dragon's in poison quite a bit. There's got a couple of archers there in the poison, and the rest are not. So here come the hogs cutting across the base. There's another heal spell, and he's going to drop another poison in there. So there's the other poison. You can see the dragon's going to come across and actually catch the tail end of that poison, and the archers and the dragon are going to go down right before they get to the hogs. There's the last heal spell. One tiny little archer left that's got little itty bitty bit of hit points, almost dead. Here they come over to the archer tower. They're going to take down this wizard tower right here. The defenses are gone, so the hogs are going to stop and take out the skeleton. And then as soon as they take out that skeleton trap, they're going to go over and take out the archer and then start the cleanup. There's another balloon for cleanup. And I don't know if you paid attention to the time on the attack when I started it. His attack was 2 minutes and 55 seconds. He uses almost the entire time on this attack. And you can see he's got a really good cleanup going. He's got wizards coming after those storages. The hogs are going to cut across the center and help on that elixir storage and some of these mines. Really good job with the cleanup. That balloon is still going. Not really doing much, but definitely, you know, cheering the troops on at least. This last little builder hut, though, you can see he's going to be at 98% because he's got this builder hut all the way over here in the corner, and those troops are going to have to kill that builder hut and then go all the way across the map to get that last builder hut, and he just barely gets it. So nicely done, Ryder. We're going to assume that you plan to do double poison on the CC the entire time, and that all was exactly according to your plan, because that is the Clavenest attack I have ever seen. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for this war. Good win to the Clavens. We're actually on a 7-win streak, which is a little uneasy for us. You can see we've got 7 wins in a row, and our last war streak was also 7 wins in a row. So this current war may be the streak buster. If we can get past this clan we're about to go to war with, maybe we can get up to an 8-win streak. That'd be really nice. But congratulations to all of the Clavens. Really good job. Everybody used their attacks, and we had some really solid attacks, except for all of you who attacked number 9. You should be really ashamed of yourself. So thank you for watching the video. We will see you in the next war recap with more accidental 3 stars.